Hey guys, welcome back to the Taste of Sport channel. Today we are going to be doing our reaction or opinion on the top 50 NFL list that recently came out.
Of the top 100.
Of the top 100, yeah. So we're doing half the top 100 because
It's too long.
we didn't want to do the whole 100 because that's way too much.
And Luke already got upset at the fact that Odell was number 59.
Yeah.
Which is where he belongs.
So I haven't actually seen the whole list, and JD has seen the whole list, but he can't remember it properly, so...
Now Luke, oh,
50, Darius Leonard. Jesus Christ.
best linebacker in the game. Go on. So
Amari Cooper is higher than...
Amari Cooper's higher than Odell. Of course he is. Excuse me.
Okay.
Bear team, bear player. More consistent because he's not injured.
Darius Leonard may be higher, in my opinion. But see, I don't know what kind of stuff they take into account here. Like, impact players, maybe it wouldn't be like...
I put him
I
up.
don't know, how do you pick out of every position in the NFL where somebody goes?
I don't know what it was. It's definitely a big 100, but the players, it's down to the players. It either gives a better idea of how good players are or a worse idea because they pick players they like and who they don't like, who they're friends with. And then Amari Cooper's Darius Smith, I think, definitely took a massive jump from last season when he came to Packers. Darius White is way too low. I mean, he's he's definitely a top 5 quarterback in the league. Dak Prescott at 46.
Yeah, that's outrageous. No fucking way.
Probably lower.
What? Yeah. What do you mean probably? I wouldn't even fucking put him in the top 100 probably.
But would you put Jimmy Garoppolo, who's at 43, above him?
Both of them shouldn't be that high.
But would you put...
Would I put Jimmy above Dak?
Yeah. He's put up there because he got to a Super Bowl. We might... And, sorry, 45 is JJ Watt, 44 is Mark Ingram, Jimmy G is 43, Alvin Kamara is 42, which is kind of suits, and 41 is...
Oh, Clowney! Nobody signed him yet. Okay. Still sad. So Dak Prescott, I would probably actually put above Jimmy.
That's growth. So that is.
Neither of them should be that high, in my opinion.
Jimmy should...
Like we saw, who was it? Kyler Murray earlier was way down, and Josh Allen was way down. I put both of them above both of them.
Would you put Kirk Cousins above either Dak or Jimmy? I would. I put him above Jimmy. I wouldn't put him above Dak.
See, it also, I don't know, it's hard because Dak has such a good team as well around him.
And can't succeed.
Yeah. That's why he should be so much.
He's had shit. My big thing with that is their coaching's been god awful the last few years. So.
Yeah, now they have whole new coaching staff.
Yep. So I think Clowney's weird because I don't think he was that good last year to be 41. I think he was good.
Yeah,
I don't think he's
not 41 good.
I'm not putting him above Tre'Davious White.
Alvin Kamara.
You can have to see where he's definitely was better than Mark Ingram. No, even though last year he wasn't. But I would
Was he injured?
Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
At one stage, I think, yeah.
I don't know. I'd nearly even put Alvin Kamara higher.
Tyrann Mathieu 39. Daniel Hunter should definitely be above Clowney like he is, and definitely above JJ Watt because JJ Watt was dead all last year, so he shouldn't be up there. Chris Godwin, Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, Jalen Ramsey's a bit high.
Nick Chubb at 36. Minka Fitzpatrick at 35. I see where he ranks with safeties. Joey Bosa at 34. Aaron Jones at 33. His number.
Oof. Oh my god.
Is it? No, he's 30. No, he's 30.
Oh, I've just seen 31.
Shaquille Barrett at 32, who's never been ranked before.
Get in the fucking bin.
Saquon Barkley at 31 because...
No, get in the bin.
But he's there because of this. He's definitely ranked lower because of the team he's on. And I think the players looked at... But he's still above Nick Chubb who played better than him last year.
Yeah, no, I would only say maybe he's that low because of the year he had last year. But that wasn't his fault. And
see, it's hard to like... Are all these players taking it as the best players from last season? Because obviously Shaquille Barrett is last year because he's only been that good last year. But then Saquon, is he that low because of how bad they were last year?
But it's hard with a player like him because you can't see how good he actually is because he's on such a bad team.
Such a bad team.
Fuck's sake.
Like, let's say now...
Because we haven't actually seen Saquon play to his full best ability because he's dragged down so much by the team.
Chris Godwin is low, I enjoy it, but are you putting Chris Godwin over Amari Cooper?
Oh, no, probably not.
No. I'm not going back any further. Anyway.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Chris Godwin's very high.
Yeah. But again, but that's the thing. Nick Chubb was better than Saquon Barkley last season, but they put Saquon Barkley above Nick Chubb. And then
I mean, Chris Godwin, I'm pretty sure we've discussed this in the video where we did the duos receivers video. Check it out if you haven't.
If you haven't.
Chris Godwin's numbers were kind of inflated last year by James Winston throwing the ball every single time he touched it. So
that's it. See then, Shaquille Barrett deserves to be up high because obviously he led the league in sacks last year. Because that's what I mean. Like, I'm not putting Shaquille Barrett anywhere near Joey Bosa when it comes talent wise.
True.
But then last season again, so it's weird. Like, we kind of take it as we take it as it goes along.
Yeah, if you take it as just the year, you can understand why Shaquille Barrett's higher. But like, as a player, you'd think Joey Bosa should be higher.
Yeah. Or Daniel Hunter should be higher than this majority of people here.
So I feel like you kind of have to take it as this is a ranking from
last year. But then again, like Saquon's above Nick Chubb.
That's true, yeah.
Nick Chubb was arguably the best running back last season.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, does it?
Other than Christian McCaffrey. Right, go up now.
Fitzpatrick, I enjoy where he is though. Minka Fitzpatrick.
Right. 30s, Mike Evans. That's low.
I mean, have we run out of wide receivers up here?
Mike Evans, Quentin Nelson, 29. He probably is the highest ranked
guard. Yeah.
Definitely guard. Probably offensive lineman.
Yeah, probably.
Richard Sherman at 28. Last year, I'm not putting Sherman above Tre'Davious White. Now Sherman was good, other than because if people are taking fucking just the Super Bowl into account, so last time we saw
it
him,
also could be a case of can you disrespect Richard Sherman's like legacy?
Yeah, but don't hold the same thing.
Yeah.
Jamal Adams 27. If there's a safety above him, I'm pissed. If there's a safety above him, I'm pissed. Oh no, I'm not. They've encouraged people.
Didn't they give 2 picks for him? 2 first rounders.
2 first and a fourth.
Outrageous.
And McDougall.
He better flame for the Seahawks this year.
He should. I can't see why he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Von Miller 26 was injured, but still is him.
Yeah.
TJ Watt that high in his third year is good, and TJ Watt was one of the best outside linebackers last season.
I enjoy he's there.
Zeke
he's on that defense
is higher than Saquon, Nick Chubb, Kamara, and Ingram. Higher than all those people.
Is he the highest running back?
As no Dalvin Cook's up there.
Oh, nice. Ooh, our boy Dalvin Cook flying high, lad.
Cam Jordan 23. Who's he above? Yes, last year definitely, and Cam Jordan is always going to be there. Tyreek Hill is above Mike Evans.
See, I still don't rate him that much.
But last season, I would definitely.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say anything much about the Chiefs season. They did win the Super Bowl, so.
Dalvin is there. Dalvin finally getting some love. He's actually playing football.
Boys.
I think
it's about time.
My thing next season, I think Joe Mixon will be the next running back to make a Dalvin Cook jump next season if he's healthy. Third season, yeah.
I like that.
Right, so who's
Dalvin Cook for rushing leader next year? This season?
I think it's going to be Nick Chubb.
Depends how good the Vikings are as a whole, to be honest.
Do you want to go up again?
It's frustrating.
Sherman.
So we've no massive
Sherman.
list so far.
I don't like Sherman being ahead of Tre'Davious White.
Yeah, maybe he should be lower.
Or like last season, Minka Fitzpatrick changed the entire Steelers team. So.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, this is where it gets bad. Deshaun Watson at 20.
Oh, come on.
Oh, here comes this one's on about.
Homie.
Khalil Mack is at 19. Okay. Travis Kelce 18. Fine. Nick Bosa.
That's looking at last season again. It has to be.
That's what I mean.
Like only last season.
Aaron Rodgers at 16.
Alright, relax.
Chandler Jones at 15. Tom Brady at 14.
Good, put him lower.
Bobby Wagner at 13. Drew Brees at 12. And Julio outside the top 10.
Oh Jesus! So if we were to have a serious moment now with Tom Brady, would you put him that high? If you were to look at it the way that most of this list seems to have been, would you put... Yeah, if you just looked at last season, would you put Tom Brady that high?
Well, if I'm going quarterbacks wise, I'm not having him above Rodgers. I'm not having him above Deshaun Watson.
That's what I mean. He should not be that high.
He's at least outside the top 20.
That's like a Richard Sherman deal again. Like
it is, yeah.
You can't disrespect him.
No, I agree. I wouldn't. As much as I loved him last year, you saw him drop in quality last season. Yeah. Even for me as a Patriots fan, his personality came out a lot with not trusting.
But you could even say like the team as a whole went down, and his weapons kind of. Yeah, I think did he have a few people injured, and just the team as a whole, he didn't have much going. But like still,
it's his first time ever having majority of rookie weapons, because you had Gunnar Olszewski rookie, N'Keal Harry rookie, Jacoby Myers rookie, and then Antonio Brown obviously fucked it, But
then I don't like using the excuse that the quarterback has nothing, because look at fucking Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun should be...
He should be higher than Tom Brady.
I would have, from last year, I would have him definitely higher than Aaron's close,
Yeah.
but when you think of how Aaron played, and Deshaun arguably played as good as Aaron in a worse position.
Yeah.
So I would have I definitely would have Drew Brees, fair enough, having higher than the rest, but I would have Deshaun at least close to Drew.
Yeah.
Bobby Wagner, I'm surprised he's not top 10. If there's a linebacker top 10
True.
who's not Bobby Wagner, I'd be surprised. Like, off the top of my head, I can't fucking think it was. Chandler Jones is finally getting recognition up there. The highest outside linebacker out of all of them. He's above
You must be loving it.
Nick. I'm fucking deserved it. Fuck me. And then Julio at 11, his number, I'm not happy with it. But last year I can give it because the Falcons were dog shit. But he wasn't.
Yeah.
Number 10.
The big guns are coming out, boys.
Number 10.
Jesus Christ.
Derrick Henry at 10 for last season. Fair enough. Stephon Gilmore, obviously. DeAndre Hopkins at 8.
Above Julio. DeAndre Hopkins is above Julio Jones. DeAndre Hopkins is above Julio Jones, people. People, hello. Cute.
I'm ranking one, okay. George Kittle is above Travis Kelce.
And in case you don't know, we did, or we often do like ranking type videos for wide receivers, and I always put Hopkins above Julio Jones, and JD murders me for it.
Imagine not having Hopkins the number one wide receiver.
Here we are, boys.
Imagine.
Here we are.
Yeah, so George Kittle, like I said, is above Travis Kelce. McCaffrey is the highest ranking running back, which is fair.
Yeah, fair. 100%.
But then Michael Thomas is above all of them as number 5
So Michael Thomas is the number 1 running back. Or
Wide receiver,
yeah.
of last season. Considering he broke the record for most receptions this season
Yeah.
and caught them.
I don't know, this is always a discussion we have. Wide receivers is always a tough one between those three every time.
Wide receiver is such a tough, is probably the most stacked position of all of them.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a clear one with quarterbacks, we think.
Yeah. I mean, there should be a clear one, but...
And then who else was there? So yeah, Stephon Gilmore is the highest ranking defensive player so far.
Yeah.
Fair.
And I definitely agree with McCaffrey
Number
over
1.
Derrick Henry, yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know about Derrick Henry being that high though.
Last
just
season.
because, yeah, if you just look at last season, that's fine. But even still, like... Was he that good at the start of the year? I can't remember.
No, he did. He was dead until the last...
Yeah, no, that's always the way he is every
6
season.
weeks. Well, I think he's only had 3 fullish seasons. But that's why
he's kind of proved that he can carry the team, so I guess...
he has to carry the team.
Yeah.
That's why he's the highest paying running back.
Yeah, but Christian McCaffrey can just do it all, so...
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, number 4, is the most
Is
outrageous
number
absolute
4.
statement the NFL has ever made. I don't even fucking
Number
care.
4. That's the players decided Patrick Mahomes is the... But again,
Why?
last year. But back to last year, I'm delighted about this, to be fair. Aaron Donald, because the media slayed him last year without watching the fact he was double and triple teamed every game, and still I think got 10 sacks at least. Maybe
Even
11.
the fact that you can garner that much attention from the other team means this guy is serious. Serious business.
Patrick Mahomes at 4
is outrageous.
Again, if it's last season, but again, last season, how is he below Aaron Donald? I can't, as much as I can like rally for Aaron Donald, I can't say he was better than Patrick Mahomes was last season.
Yeah.
So, and he's the highest defensive player.
The top 5 is maybe...
Again, how is he the highest defensive player last season when this man, Stephon Gilmore, won Defensive Player of the Year?
Yeah. I don't know. This is why it's a bit weird that it's the players' vote.
And then let's go zoom up to number 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are Russell Wilson
Dumb shit.
at number 2.
Dumb shit, no.
And
No.
Lamar Jackson at number 1.
No.
Do you want my argument for Russell Wilson being 2 is the fact he was in the MVP running last year with Lamar. It kind of came down to 2 of them after McCaffrey missed 1 or 2 games, I think. That would be my logic to... Because Russell Wilson is not better football player than Aaron Donald or Patrick Mahomes.
I think if this was my list and I was to edit the top 5, I would swap Patrick Mahomes and Russell Wilson.
Yes.
I think I'd probably, if I actually really thought about it, I'd probably leave Lamar Jackson as number 1.
I would put Stephon Gilmore up here. Instead of Aaron Donald. If the third best player in the league last year was a defensive player,
Stephon Gilmore.
Therefore being the best defensive player last season, it should be Stephon Gilmore, not Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
Or we can't miss better. But yeah, it should be him.
But then would you put Aaron Donald all the way down to 9? Or would you just rejig it all together?
I think I would have, like you said, Wilson, swap with Mahomes. I'd put.
How Russell Wilson is 2 and Mahomes is 4, I do not fucking know.
But the weird thing is, but I think that again is because Russell Wilson was in the media an MVP candidate, but then ended up with no MVP votes. So is this the players trying to give him his props for how good he was last year?
Yeah, maybe.
And the fact he somehow has never got props for how good he is. Do you know what I mean? That's my like. To us, he's not number 2. Wasn't number 2 last year. He might be number. I think I might put him at 5. Below, I would move Patrick Mahomes to number 2 instead of Russell Wilson. I would. How do I do this?
Put Stephon Gilmore 3.
Stephon Gilmore at 3, and leave Russell Wilson at 4, and maybe put everyone else down 1 and put Aaron Donald at 5.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That would be my easiest way to. But fucking shit the bed.
There's a lot of players we'd move.
God, I think it's nearly more interesting at the bottom of it. Kyler Murray got in there at number 90 as a rookie, who I think he's obviously left down that low because he's a rookie, and I think he might be the only rookie there. If we go scrolling up the list, Nick Bosa, there you go. Nick Bosa is fucking way up there. Actually,
I mean, it's good even for someone in their fucking rookie season to even be in this list. So.
Josh Jacobs is pretty high, and I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs. Oh no, DK Metcalf is way down now.
Oh yeah, he's there somewhere.
DK's 81. That'd be interesting where receiver video when we get to it.
But I feel like the rookies that are in this list will be like.
They'll be superstars.
Yeah,
they're
way up the list, even next season probably.
And what else is there now? Chris Jones that low because he.
Stephon Diggs, would you put him that high? Stephon Diggs is at 54 in this list.
I'm not putting.
Would you put Stephon Diggs above Devontae Adams, for example?
Not overall. I'm trying to think of who was better last season. Is what's coming to my mind. Because was Adam Thielen not missing games and Stephon Diggs had to step up? But no, I would no. I would definitely put Devontae Adams above Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
JJ Watt. Yeah, I think everything else is fairly. Darius Leonard, should he be below Darius Smith? No. Well, let's see. Last season again, Darius Smith fucking blew up.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I'm just glad that the players that did get into the top 100 got in there at least.
Julian Edelman left out. It's crime. They put him at 101 just to make me feel bad about it. He might be in the top 5. He's probably the best wide receiver in postseason history. So.
And I mean, if you just look at the regular season from last year, or like even if you asked everyone's opinion after the regular season of last year, everyone would probably say Lamar Jackson number 1.
Yes.
And everyone thought he'd win a Super Bowl, but that didn't happen.
No.
Right, well, that's going to be us done for our reviewing of the top 100 list, even though it was the top 50. But
it's our first time ever doing it as well. We didn't do it last year.
Let us know what changes you'd make to the top 100 list if you have any, or if you wildly disagree with anything we've said.
You shouldn't.
Right, if you enjoyed the video, do leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of stuff. We cover more than just football. We do all the sports we can possibly.
All that you're interested in, really.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
All the major sports. Think of a major sport. Boom, we cover it.
Fact.
Right, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
Also,
Bye.
wait, before we say bye, do you rate the matching jerseys in the chat?
Christing hell, this was his idea, by the way.
You know it wasn't. He bought the jerseys at
Should have put this at the start.
Put it on, GD. I was like, oh, Luke, it's a bit cringe. Peace out.